Are you planning to move to Ivory Coast? Today I'm breaking down the top jobs in Ivory Coast and how much they pay and the opportunities both locals and foreigners, especially Nigerians, can tap into. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm talking about jobs in Ivory Coast and I'm going to be breaking this down into two segments. The first is the formal jobs. So these are the jobs you can apply with your qualification and if you're someone that is fluent in French. And the second part of this segment is jobs you can apply without qualifications, and even though you're not fluent in French or you don't really understand French, you can also apply for those jobs. So guys, follow this video to the end to get all the information you need. Let's jump right into the video. The first is the formal jobs. These are organized, structured jobs that are usually found in companies, industries, or government agencies. So the first of these jobs is the banking and finance sector. The skills needed for this sector are you have to be fluent in French, you need to have your qualifications, you have to be a good communicator, you need to be a computer literate, you need to have the knowledge of Excel, Microsoft Excel, and accounting software. You also need to have a degree in finance and economies. So some of the banking and finance sectors we have here, we have Ecobank, we have Société Générale, which is SGBCI Bank. We also have NSIA Bank. We also have Bank Atlantic, Coris Bank, microfinance institutions like Advance, Baobab. Some of the positions you can apply: customer service, teller/cashier, loan officer, accountant, credit analyst, financial advisor, branch operator or branch operation rather, and so on and so forth. For this sector, the salary ranges from 200,000 CFA to 1 million CFA depending on your role and your qualification. So the next is telecommunication and tech sector. The skills needed are information and communication technology, which is ICT knowledge, good French, that is you have to be fluent in French, problem solving skills, communication skills, computer and networking skills. So some of the telecommunication and tech sectors in Ivory Coast, we have the MTN Côte d'Ivoire, we have the Orange Côte d'Ivoire, and we have Move Africa. So some of the positions you can apply: customer care representative, network technician, IT support, software developer, digital marketer, call center agent, sales rep. Salary ranges from around 250,000 to 1.2 million CFA. So move to teaching and education sector. Teaching and education sector is one of the easiest sector for foreigners, especially Nigerians or English speakers, to get jobs in. And the reason for this is because most parents, they will love their children to speak English because they love English. The skills needed for this teaching and education sector: you have to be fluent in English, you need to have patience and communication skills, you need to have teaching experience. It's optional, but if you have that experience, it will give you an edge. It's very helpful. And then your certificates also. So these jobs are found in international schools here in Ivory Coast, bilingual schools, private primary and secondary schools, universities, language centers, and so on and so forth. The common roles for these jobs are English teachers, subject teachers like mathematics, science, information technology, classroom assistants, and private tutors. Salaries for this job ranges from around 80,000 CFA to around 200,000 CFA monthly. So the next is the health sectors, and the skills needed for these sectors are: you have to be fluent in French, number one. You need to have your health related qualifications. You need to have experience in patient care and also good interpersonal skills. So these jobs are found in government hospitals, private clinics, diagnostic centers, NGOs and health projects, pharmacies, and so on and so forth. Some of the roles you can apply in are nurses, doctors, midwives, pharmacists, laboratory technicians, caregivers, admin front desk workers. The salary for this sector ranges from around 150,000 CFA to 700 CFA depending on your role and your qualification. So move to corporate and administrative jobs. This includes office-based professional roles in big companies and industries, which include the oil and gas, logistics, real estate, manufacturing, NGOs, aviation, ports, and so on and so forth. So the common positions for this sector are administrative assistants, HR officers, company drivers, sales and marketing executives, accountants, IT staff. The skills needed are office management, good French, You have to be fluent in French, basics computer skills, organization and communication skills. And the salary ranges from around 180,000 CFA to 900,000 CFA. So guys, we are moving now to jobs that you can do without qualifications, or informal jobs, or jobs that are good for, are perfect for foreigners, especially English speakers. So guys, if you've watched this video to this point, please do well to give this video a like so YouTube can recommend this video to many other people that need this information. So the first job for this second sector that you can apply without your qualifications is driver's job. Driving is a massive opportunity here in Ivory Coast. Some of the driving jobs include company drivers, personal chauffeur, Yango or taxi driver. Yango is their ride they book here. Just like we have Uber in Nigeria, we have InDrive, we have Yango here, and we also have delivery motorbikes. These are the ones that deliver for companies, deliver food, deliver goods and all that. So these are jobs that foreigners can apply even though you don't understand French, or you understand French a little bit. And the basic salary for this is around 120,000 CFA to 300,000 CFA monthly, depending on the company they're working for. So the next is restaurant jobs. So this is another lucrative job for foreigners, especially Nigerians here in Ivory Coast, because Nigerian food is very popular in Abidjan. You can get jobs like cook, kitchen assistants, waiter, cashier, supervisors, and so on and so forth. The basic salary for this job ranges around 90,000 CFA to 200,000 CFA. So the next is construction or site jobs. These are jobs that are open for everyone. Either you're experienced or not, either you have any qualification or not, either you understand French or not. This is a job that is open for everyone. And some of these jobs include bricklaying jobs, tiling jobs, plumbers, painting, welding, and so on and so forth. As long as you have these skills, you can go to these companies and apply. There are no restrictions. These jobs are open for everybody, especially foreigners. And this job pays daily. The daily income for this job is around 5,000 CFA to 15,000 CFA, depending on the company and the type of job. Another job you can apply for is the factory jobs. Some of this factory that makes rubbers, these rubber pockets, rubber chair, plastic chairs, tables, baby hangers, anything rubbers. Companies that produce this material, companies that produce footwear, slippers, pumps and all that. Company that produce cosmetics, creams, skincare and all those cosmetic products. Company that produce soaps, all types of soaps, and many other companies they have here in Ivory Coast. All these companies they don't require your certificate, they don't require your experience, they don't require your French skills. Either you understand French or not, you can apply for these jobs. And then these jobs are also paid daily, around 4,000 CFA to 10,000 CFA daily, depending on the company and depending on the type of job. So the next we have hotel and hospitality jobs. So these are hotel jobs, guest houses jobs, restaurants, nightclubs and so on and so forth. And some of the positions are receptionists, cleaners, waiters, securities, bouncers, cook, bartenders and so on and so forth. And the basic salary for this type of jobs are 80,000 CFA to 200,000 CFA, depending on the type of job or depending on the role. Next we have security jobs, and these security jobs they are not difficult to get here, especially for foreigners. Most of these private security companies they hire foreigners. The advantage of this job is you don't need French, no French skill is required, qualification is also not required. It's immediate employment. If you apply and there's vacancy, you'll be accepted instantly. And some of this security job comes with accommodation. And the basic salary for these security jobs around 70,000 CFA to 150,000 CFA, depending on the company. So the next is digital skills and online jobs. So if you have skills like graphic design, video editing, social media management, YouTube management, forex / crypto, web design and all these digital skills, you can also earn very well, because Ivory Coast is one of the easiest places to do online jobs, because the internet is very good in terms of speed and affordability. If you don't want to use their network provider data connection, there are Wi-Fi's that are placed, that are stationed almost everywhere in Ivory Coast. If you're someone that follows my videos, I said in one of my videos that I've lived in 2 states here in Ivory Coast. I've lived in the country's capital, which is Abidjan, and I've lived in another state which is called Bouaké. In these places I've lived, I've noticed that Wi-Fi's are being stationed almost everywhere. What you just do, you go to the place where they sell the Wi-Fi, you can purchase the pin, you can get Wi-Fi connection for as low as 500 CFA for a week and 2,500 CFA for a month, unlimited. I mean unlimited, whatever you do. And the internet is very good, it's very fast. So if you're someone that's into digital skills or online skills, this is going to be very helpful. And then the income or the salaries of this type of jobs around 150,000 CFA to 2 million CFA, depending on the clients, depending on your skill level, and depending on where you're working. So guys, these are the jobs we have here in Ivory Coast. There are still much more, but these are the ones I'm able to research, and I don't want this video to be too long. So guys, if you watch this video to this point, please do not give this video a like. There are many people that need this information, so YouTube can push this video to them. And also don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop a beautiful comment and share this video. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.